next steps.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers.
Where's the Sebastian one? What? Sebastian. Inside the Slytherin common room, we need to talk. And where exactly is the Slytherin common room? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where the Slytherin common room would even be. And it would make sense that it wouldn't tell me since I'm obviously not Slytherin. What's up, Dark Fox? I just hate that I can't find a specific person. God damn. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We are gonna
News about them as well.
run around Hogwarts.
Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
And see
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
that. That's a room. Another room. It's another room. It's for my Spiral 3. Oh, that's cool.
What are you up to now?
What's this? Ah.
Revelio. Revelio.
One of them weird doors, but okay. Okay, let's see. We can do this. Is that the only one? So, 1 plus Spire. 12. But I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's that. So 12. 1, 2. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna take a wild guess at this one.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Yeah, I'm down to meet you in the Undercroft because I have no idea what to do with you. Where are you? Maybe you want me to go back down. Hey, I forgot it was snowing. They literally just showed that cinematic right now. Wow, winter at Hogwarts. See what Sebastian's got for us.
Revelio.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Accio.
What'd you learn?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I won't say a word.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Of course. More waiting.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for
Lumos.
Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
Wait,
I
you
know
guys
when
are-
not to stop.
New character's
Leave
not
this
Harry
alone,
Potter, but he
Ominous.
has the voice of him.
I'll be on
You
my
know what?
way.
Yeah, I noticed that. Or at least some of them do. My character definitely has the voice of Harry Potter. I noticed that for sure.
I am not letting this go.
Alright.
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard.
Yeah.
You knew I
sounds
wouldn't agree with
exactly like
this.
him.
Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian
guy.
doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is.
Sad.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late.
I mean,
I
know
hope
the parents
Sebastian
up
pursues
and
this
down.
no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Revelio.
Your voice is a little low. I probably don't even have my mic all the way up. Damn, there's a lot of spells. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants used in this dynasty simultaneously. Alright, for now we'll do this one. Yeah, for now we'll do that. I'll just gather stuff on the way. I forgot what the plant weapons
How
were.
nice to see you, my young friend.
I always forget you're a thing. I'm like, who's talking to me? Okay, let's see. Oh, I have a mandrake. Okay. Oh, I do have all 3. Okay. Well, let's not waste them for now. What is that? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know where I spawn half the time. Oh look, here's one of these platform things. Apparently these things are not on the map, so if you find them, that's pretty, I think that's good if you find them. I forgot how many there are. I think there's like 7 or something. I found 2. I could be wrong on how many there are.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair
I
enough.
was like, this is not
But I
really
hope you'll let me
news
know
to
if
us,
I can be
honey.
of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
Nope.
Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever
Great.
meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Alright.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Whatever. Give it up.
This way.
Better make it fast, homie. Oh, I can't wait to use this Crucio curse. My mom wants to try this game, but don't have PS5. Does she have anything else?
A centaur. Tread carefully.
What do you mean tread carefully? How
An
about
entire
passing-
castle
Oh.
to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Yeah, you said
Do
nothing
you
the last
take
time
us
I
for
was here.
fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Interesting.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse.
That could have
Centaurs
gone
aren't
worse.
exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
No,
I
can't.
did notice the
Boo.
poachers talking
She
with a
does not
few
play
villagers
games,
in
she does not
Hogsmeade.
play work on my
I'm not
PS4.
sure why.
Oh yeah, no.
Perhaps that's why the centaurs are
This is not for-
suspicious.
This is only for the next gen consoles and PC. And I don't know about Switch. Could be for Switch too.
Revelio.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbot behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
No water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelt. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Popeye. Popeye. Come here, Popeye.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
True.
I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment?
Yes.
Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
At least I can run. Okay.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a
Tracus totalis.
orchestrate one's treachery. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Ace sight. Whoa.
There's trouble.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. Stop running home!
Confringo! How does that feel? Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Ah, the lamb
Let me have a
returns to the wolf.
You haven't enough room!
Expelliarmus!
Back to the dirt.
Let me out, son! Looks like someone paid attention. Let me out, son!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the
Bird,
Minister for
you
Magic
did
himself.
nothing,
What is
homie.
going on here?
You did
Only one way to
absolutely
find out.
Nothing. I was not prepared for a fight, Loki.
Revelio.
Is that it? Revelio. Wait, enter the tent. Boo, of course I can.
Accio.
Oh wait.
Reparo. Reparo.
Jeez.
Revelio.
Yes, give me the gold. Ooh, this place is looted. I'm hard.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons.
Yeah.
We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Revenue.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
And I say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them.
Before I fight.
One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus, confirmed.
No!
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Do I like? Hold on, let me see something here. Oh wow. So I can still have this equipped without having... Right? I'm pretty sure I'm understanding that correctly. Forgot about this. Okie dokie. Yo, this girl is lucky that I'm doing this because I don't even have this quest. Bug beak.
That's it. Lightfoot is the word.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, Something's going on behind you.
Poppy?
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Ooh, I like this.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Why are we walking slow?
Aloha, Mora.
It's a pretty egg.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
Damn. I still have a lot of potions. You know what that means? Wait, hold on. Before I do this, let's see if I could use acquire all 3 combat plans and use them simultaneously. You know. Ah, no, I don't want to do that. What? There's no cancel. Oh, that's lame. I didn't even know there was hose down. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if we can. What was that one?
I hate that!
I'm the weed.
I refuse. Let's get this over with.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
Accio.
You made a mistake. Stop right there.
You like to torture dragons, do you?
Crucial.
Has no one been using your wands these days?
I see you.
Accio.
Oh, what? I was not paying attention to my health. I was way too into that. Oh man. Dang, I was on a roll with that.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
I have. Hold on. Let me check something. I don't think it would have worked. Probably still have the plans. Hard to keep track when you're having too much fun. No, for real. I was like into it. I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. And then I'm dead. What was I doing? What was I doing? Dang, that got rid of all of them too. How sad. Okay.
Accio!
Don't think you'll get out of here.
Expelliarmus! Crucio! Accio!
So dumb. What was this one?
I'd say a little cloning is in order. Back for more.
Expelliarmus!
Not the brightest child.
Let's get this over.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Back in the
Temptations is the on his back. You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle.
Crucio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play, friend.
You! What do you think you're...
One less human to worry about.
Accio! Confringo!
Number of wine coming back this way.
Accio!
To warm you up.
Accio! Confringo!
Damn it. I've no patience with you. That all you got? Overgrown weed.
So close.
Accio!
I will make you.
Would you not be putting it down?
Crucio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
Run!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know.
I forgot we have her.
Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing
Do I
I
get to
planned
keep
on
the
was a dragon
dragon?
egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
Yes.
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
Alright. That was not. Wait. Acquire a dearie call with the knapsack. Acquire a giant. Okay, let's do this. Not bad. Damn. Okay, well, we'll set that as a waypoint. Where's the closest? Have I not unlocked anything over there? Okay. Wait, which way was I going? Fuck. Okay, let's just go here. I think this is close. Right? This should be close. Just gotta do some assignments real quick and make sure I have that stupid knapsack. I will do. We'll do this one. Guardian Leviosa. Damn, no, it was over there. Alright. Forgot how to. Okay. We'll get there fastest way. That's a big world, a lot of things to do and see. Yeah, honestly. Oh, I was wondering where this bridge was. Bro, there's so much I haven't seen yet. Alright, note to self, come back and explore this way. So much to do. Let's kind of take a pause here for a second. Let's appreciate the view, yes? Nice. Probably could be the same speed, but I feel like the room is faster. I think it's just the fact that the movement has that burst. Hopefully this isn't like an hour though. Have to capture the day.
Wingardium Leviosa. This looks intriguing. Now, I'm only...
Oh shit. What the? Girl.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Sad days. Okay. And there's another one there. Yo, I'm just trying to do my assignment. Ah, shit. Where? Oh. Hello?
Levioso!
Haha, gotcha.
Settle yourself. I mean no harm.
Important parts of a live stream to let people see the view here and there. I just like looking at it. This game was beautifully crafted. Acquire a giant purple toad with knapsack.
These rocks have seen better days.
See some of that mallow sweet.
It's exhausting. I've never seen
man.
such a look of fear in your eyes. I should think.
Let's see if we can make this. Damn it.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Perhaps some nice flowers will grow on your estate.
You let you're in trouble. You're about to wish you hadn't.
I wish you were.
On your toes, my little
Finito.
Petrificus totalis!
You won't knock this one loose.
Broomsticks. It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Broke. They're together.
Accio.
Oh. Well, would you look at that? Magic. What's up here? Great. Spiders. Great.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Alright, we can do this. Oh, I thought he was the sleepy chest. Damn. Destroy. Talents. Spell. Ooh, that one's kind of nice. Maybe. Petrificus totalis. Okay, so that one can do 2 at a time. Might take that one. This one I still haven't done anything. Should unlock something from this one. Hi Trizzy. Man, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for me. I was sleeping. And I was... I don't know. I'm tired. I'm definitely tired. See, this is more important to do. It's 2:07 a.m. here. Okay, only an hour difference. Okay, I'm gonna abandon this quest and just just do my normal main quest. What am I doing? Locate on map. There we go. Right there. Oh, okay. I guess we're going there. Yeah, and I don't work till later in the night tomorrow, so I figured it'll be a cool. It should be cool. Collect field guide pages in the underground harbor down there. Oh, it was right here, guys. It was right here. Collect field guide pages.
So this is the underground harbor.
Alright.
Revelio.
I hear one. Oh, it's one of these hoes.
Revelio.
Right here. I see. On that side, though. There's a ghosty there, too. Oh, ghosty.
Revelio.
Collect the field guide page from the book on the intermediate transfiguration in the library. What? Yep, take me there now. Is this where we're going? Yes, this is where I started, right? Yes. Remember to explore that other side. Why is all the
Confringo.
You must try it.
Yo, I am sick and tired of you.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Making me go upstairs in the library. I was wondering if I'd ever have any use to come in here. Oh.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Do you have it?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I don't know. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch? I genuinely don't know. Snake bird? Fuck is that? Snidget?
The golden snidget.
Correct!
Oh my god,
The
I just guessed.
snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
I do know this one. I feel like it's this one. Felix Felicis. I feel like it's this.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Wait, oh, okay. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts? Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh. The bludger? I feel like it's the bludger. I don't remember what the quaffle was. That one doesn't sound small. The bludger sounds huge.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
That one? I actually do not know. It is a transfiguration spell, so I'll assume true.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
You know what? Let's do this.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Oh god. The Wizards Council? No. The International Confederation of Wizards. I don't even know if I've ever heard of that before. Preceded the Ministry of Magic. I don't remember what was before. The Wizards Council? No. I don't even know what the Order of Merlin is. I feel like it's the Wizards Council, but...
The Wizards Council.
That's correct.
Oh.
The Wizards Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Which dragon breed is the smallest? The Antihodian? Peruvian Viper Tooth, Ukrainian Iron Belly. I think it's... I thought it was something else. I feel like it's this one. I don't remember which one it was. It's been so long.
The Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant!
Wow.
Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs.
Girl,
Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Who founded the village of Hogsmeade? That
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Fuck. This one I actually do not know. I don't think so. The hide-behind accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature? Oh, actually, a ghoul, demi, that usually means like some sort of godly, spirity creature. I don't know what the hell that is. Spore.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair.
Oh,
What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
What is the only spell? Okay, yeah, okay, see. If this question was first, I probably would have had an easier time with the last question.
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Who published the law of elemental transfiguration? Don't know who the hell that is. I think it's Gamp. Something about that.
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
What does... Oh. Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Nope. Ash one. No. No.
The rune spore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
That place. Yeah, that place.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Powerful love potion? Elixir 2. No, it's gotta be one of these two, because these are potions. This one.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Oh wait, there's more?
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against... No. Egbert. That sounds ridiculous.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right! Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle... Wait, which one's the quaffle? Is that the... Yes, that one. That was the bigger one, right? If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right! Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of bad luck.
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
I think this one, right? Or is it fluxweed? Mimulus, Mimultonia. What plant excretes?
Mimbulus Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimbulus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard? Pretty sure this guy, because that is from that century. No, these guys are more... I can't even think of the word.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
The slippers. Or is it his wand? Oh, it's a slipper.
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America. Everything's in North America for some reason.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Muggle Knights.
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I
I'm like,
adore
at
a
least
story that ends with a twist.
I've read
The world's
some of the
largest kelpie is
lore.
also known by what other name?
The largest kelpie is also known by what other name? The Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Oh, that one's easy.
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. I'm frankly astonished by how well you did. You have a talent for trivia. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
I got potions.
Revelio.
Can I get the book?
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete.
Oh, just kidding.
I should attend Transfiguration.
10 Transfiguration class during the day. Alright, well. Let's speed it up, shall we? What time is it? 1:30? Still got time. Let's go. This library is kind of huge.
Where to?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Dang, we're still for stupid ass gobstones.
Can you eat a Chinese chomping cabbage? Not that I'm going to find out, mind you.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm back. My dogs were barking. And like, I thought somebody was like trying to get in my house. I was like, what the heck? They were just fighting over food. Yeah, I was distracted on that.
Beautifully done.
I don't even know what spell I did. Oh, the transformation spell.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
You woke everybody up.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Ma'am, mind your business. I don't even remember if it was.
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Nice. Let's see what this does. Oh.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Bring somebody that speaks what? Alright, we're meeting Sebastian.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I reckon I can see myself getting away from here and not taking a one of you with me, since you've all turned yourselves into a pack of Jarvies.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
True.
After you.
Damn, we have to go this way.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters.
Revelio.
Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Well, I wouldn't give it a cup.
Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to fight anybody.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
I mean... should we...
I deserve better than patrol duty. You don't know who you're playing with!
Crazy.
I won't rest. I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Leviosa. Incendio.
Sendo! No! Gringo! I will make Sendo! Let's get this over with.
Oh, what?
Crucio. Confringo. Incendio.
Oh, what?
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
I didn't quite finish.
Accio! Crucibles.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Accio!
When are you going to give up?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio! Revelio!
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Accio! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Fun is a relative term. Revelio.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
We're making quick progress.
What is this? I feel like I just went around in a circle. Yes, I did.
For better or for worse, we're in.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were
Revelio.
reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Revelio.
Not the spiders.
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Let me down! At once! How child! I will make you pay.
Crucio.
Let's get this
Back to the bench.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Will bust my...
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps. Revelio.
The hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio. Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Brother.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Incendio.
Of course, everything is
Reparo.
Lovely. Great.
Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Let me see my items.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Snakes.
Incendio.
The homeboy is just walking straight.
Revelio.
Oh, nice.
Lumos. Incendio.
Bruh. Let's see. What is this? 30. Oh, just kidding. Go back. Destroy. 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 I need to see what some of these are.
Revelio. Incendio. Incendio.
Hey, what's up, Mile? How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Accio. Incendio. Crucible.
That spell got my attention.
Damn. Homeboy, you're gonna have mess this up, so that should be there.
Revelio.
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Alright, let's go.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, truly.
Accio!
You're making
Accio!
Why is coming back this way? I will make you pay.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Just you wait. You are postponing the inevitable.
Protego! Accio! Crucible! Accio! Incendio! We're not finished yet. Accio! Incendio! Crucible! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Crucible! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
We certainly cleared the room.
Still not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio. Incendio.
Have a look around in peace.
Expelliarmus.
Room C,
Above the cabin door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Can I go up there through this way? No.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rooms.
Leviosa! Glacius! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium
These
Leviosa!
rooms must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly.
Leviosa! Revelio! Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio!
Okay.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Revelio!
something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio!
Nice.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
I should have waited. You lame-o.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Morgan Le Fay got an unearned reputation.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Wow.
Revelio.
Someone's here. Oh, I don't have time for this.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
Okay.
For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Alright.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
I don't want to go back in here. That one for now? Because I already know the type of... I already know what I'm going to deal with. Well, let's just use this for now.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Accio!
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
What am I looking for?
Revelio!
This room is taller than it looks.
Find the relic. Is it here? Could it?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Oh shit.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Sendo! We've rid the world
Revelio.
of the spider. I shall sleep that.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Ready? No. Okay, I need a this like yesterday. How is this up top? This there. So let's just, for the sake of things, just put all that there for now. This. Okay, I think I have all of them unlocked.
Accio.
Watch your step.
Revelio. Revelio.
Crucible. That spell got my attention.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Crucible.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like in. I've read about
Revelio.
catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Incendio.
Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur. Revelio.
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Accio! Incendio!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. What did you find?
Accio! Revelio! Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Cavalso! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Revelio! Levioso! Descendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Depulso! Arresto momentum! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Revelio! Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Reparo! Levioso! Descendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on
Revelio.
further, I just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Expelliarmus! Imperio! Crucible!
Another
Revelio.
barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperial. Potato. Incendio. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio. Incendio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
Revelio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
I can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go. Incendio. Accio. Imperio. Crucible. That spell got my attention. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Crucio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Imperio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Depulso! Revelio! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Revelio.
we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian. Revelio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Revelio.
You don't know who you're playing with!
Crucio. Imperial. At your service.
Cover up wide, coming back this way.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Crucio.
You'll not win here. Got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Incendio.
Oh, stop provoking them.
Crucio.
I'm handling
Let's get this over with.
Keep out of your north reach! Is that the best you can do?
Uncle, to the right!
Ah, got him!
They're closing in!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt.
Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
What are you up to now?
Answer me this! Today, I received a letter thanking me for a conversation I never had and a purchase I never made! If I discover that you have been using Polyjuice Potion again, I shall write to the headmaster and ask him to expel you! Mark my words!
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio.
What's wrong, little students? Afraid of a hurricane?
Hello there.
Hello, Almeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Almeet.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Incendio. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so
Revelio.
simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
still can't believe we're inside a real...
Revelio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else
Accio.
altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Clever.
One less human to worry.
Cannot know. There was a
Stop! I'm afraid of heights! Incendio!
What a human doing? This is where you
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read
Revelio.
during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly,
Revelio.
and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
I'm famished.
Feels though I'm not alone.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Crucial. Incendio. Accio.
Descender!
Incendio. Crucial.
I won't rest.
Oh, this really is too much. That's the...
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's Snare. Nasty stuff.
Incendio. Not an entanglement move right now. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
If only I could get my hands on Fate for that student.
Who's there?
Revelio.
Someone there?
Patricus Totalis.
What's that? Who's there?
Incendio.
How childish!
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
This is Hogwarts.
Accio.
I will make you pay. Who do you think you are?
How many of them are there? That should be the last of them, I'll meet. Yes, of course. Accio. Incendio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills.
Revelio.
Bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
Can we please talk about what just...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
As soon as I can. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Accio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Expelliarmus, Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Levioso. Glacius. Glacius. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resources.
Revelio.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive.
Next. Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now?
But I'll allow your limp vocabulary.
This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise.
Revelio.